Have you ever had to wait a long time for something that you really wanted? Perhaps you've been trying to get a promotion at work for a long time, but it just doesn't seem to be coming. Or maybe you're trying to find the love of your life, but it feels like you're just getting from one bad date to the next. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, it can be tough to stay positive and keep believing that it will happen. But today's story is a reminder that good things do come to those who wait. Once upon a time, in a small village in India, there lived a young man named Gopal. Gopal was a hard-working farmer who grew sugarcane on a small plot of land outside the village. He had big dreams for his farm. He wanted to grow the biggest, sweetest sugarcane in the whole region. But year after year, his crops failed to thrive. No matter how much effort he put into his farming, he just couldn't seem to make his dreams a reality. One day, Gopal went to visit his friend, who was a wise old man. He explained his situation to his friend, tears in his eyes. His friend listened patiently and then said, "Gopal, you are like a sculptor who has a beautiful marble in front of him, but he does not know how to carve it. You have all the time in the world, but you don't know how to use it." Gopal was confused, so his friend continued, "You want to succeed in life, but you don't understand the methods. The desire for quick results is the enemy of good relationships, good jobs, and good life." He explained that if Gopal could control his mind and wait patiently for the right moment, his dreams would eventually come true. However, Gopal's mind was filled with impatience. He couldn't understand why some people achieved their dreams quickly, while others struggled for years. He argued with his friend and said, "What's the point of this long struggle? I would rather fail than live my life like this." And with that, Gopal turned around and left. A few days later, Gopal met an old monk who lived deep in the quiet forest. He explained his troubles to the monk, and the monk gave him a small pot of milk and told him to bring it back full. "I don't understand," said Gopal, puzzled by the monk's request. The monk smiled and said, "Go ahead, you will understand later." Gopal took the pot of milk and went home. Every day, he tried to fill the pot completely, but it was impossible. After a week, Gopal returned to the monk empty-handed. He was upset and frustrated, but the monk remained calm. "Why aren't you giving up?" asked Gopal, to which the monk replied, "When we have patience, we can achieve anything. Even if we cannot change the situation, we can change ourselves." Gopal looked at the monk, confused. The monk continued, "When you came to me, you were carrying pain in your heart. Your mind was filled with restlessness. Do you think this pot could have been filled with your previous state of mind?" "But you said that I would understand," said Gopal. The monk nodded and said, "By trying to fill the pot, you learned patience. Now you are ready to understand the real solution." He then took Gopal to the river and said, "Look at the river. It flows continuously, yet it never reaches its destination in a hurry. It takes its time, and so should you. Nothing in life is too late if it is working towards a goal." He further explained, "Your time will come, but until then, enjoy the journey. You will only appreciate your success if you go through the struggle." As Gopal looked at the flowing river, he realized the truth in the monk's words. He understood that his impatience was causing him more pain than his failures. From that day on, Gopal approached his failures with a sense of calm and acceptance. He knew that one day his hard work would pay off, and he would have the most beautiful sugarcane field in the region. And that's exactly what happened. A year after meeting the monk, Gopal's patience paid off. He finally succeeded in growing the biggest, sweetest sugarcane that had ever been seen before. Not only did he become a wealthy farmer, but his happiness and inner peace were immeasurable. So whenever you feeling impatient or frustrated because things aren't happening as quickly as you'd like, remember Gopal's story. Good things do come to those who wait. All you need is patience and perseverance. So keep believing in yourself and your dreams, and never give up, no matter how long it takes.